Hi, I'm Lisa Leiter. In Chicago Business Today, the City Produce Project. The fall harvest is in full swing on farms all around the Midwest. Farmers are bringing some of that produce to the city of Chicago, joining forces with a coalition of companies, nonprofits, and hospitals on an urban nutrition program. Our own Danny Ecker visited one of the program's city farms at the Cook County Jail.
It's a rare sight in the middle of a prison.
Green zebra, this is another heirloom variety.
Nearly a half acre of freshly grown vegetables that serves as much more than just a pretty garden.
So they shoot up seed like that.
It's part of a new initiative called the City Produce Project, a concerted effort of private companies, nonprofits, and healthcare institutions with a common goal: urban nutrition.
Trying to connect, rural communities, rural families, farmers, and downstate, and connect them with the folks here in inner city of Chicago.
The seeds of the concept were planted just over a year ago with funding from the Illinois Corn Growers Association and agricultural biotech giant Monsanto to bridge the gap between rural farmers and underserved urban areas. The idea, battling a decline in U.S. vegetable consumption by taking fresh food distribution a step further, focusing on teaching food desert residents about vegetable self-sustainability.
We've been able to not only bring the produce to food deserts, but also the educational part, because the worst thing you could do is bring produce to people and they don't know what to do with it. And this was one of our better crops.
Nancy Creeth of the University of Illinois Extension Program conducts urban nutrition classes in addition to training inmates at the Cook County Jail about gardening and growing fresh food. The harvest is then distributed to the Greater Chicago Food Depository and ultimately to a coalition of underserved African American churches called Acts of Faith.
We know that our African Americans here in the city of Chicago and in Illinois, in fact, are suffering disproportionately more from obesity and diabetes. And so projects like this City Produce Projects are critical to addressing not just obesity and diabetes, but some of the access issues with fresh fruits and vegetables.
So far, the City Produce Project has put fresh vegetables on the table for hundreds of families on Chicago's South Side, but the residual effects are just as apparent. A number of inmates at the Cook County Jail are now officially certified master gardeners and plan on using their new skills in their own communities once released.
We harvest, we direct seed, we transplant, and I get my thoughts together, get a peace of mind, and think about what I'm gonna do this time different when I get out.
And as more residents in Chicago learn new ways to become self-sustaining food producers, project organizers hope the idea will serve as a model for how to bring farms and cities a little closer together. For Chicago Business Today, I'm Danny Ecker.
Thanks, Danny, for that report. City Produce Project vegetables will be delivered to underserved areas around the city through at least the end of October. And that's this edition of Chicago Business Today. For all of your breaking news, be sure to check back with chicagobusiness.com and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.